Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Astrology Report on November 24th, 2022. So before I even get into the astrology, for those who follow me around the world, I do live in America, and today is Indigenous Remembrance Day. So I ask that everybody who's watching this video take a moment to remember the Indigenous people who had this land stolen from them and they were killed in a genocide. I also ask that you remember my enslaved African ancestors who built this country and have yet to, like our Indigenous brothers and sisters, receive compensation. And I also ask that we remember our Latino and undocumented people all through this country who are also making this country still run. So we have the moon in Sagittarius today, and the Sagittarius moon continues to have us focus on our high mind, our philosophy, our law, our long distance travel, that higher octave of vibration of the mental and spiritual elements of our life. And today is actually going to be a really talky, feely day, as it should be, as this is a day of remembrance. We have the moon in trine with Chiron. So this is about healing. This is about remembering the wounds. This is about remembering the pain and, working them in to our long-term plans, the healing, the acknowledgement, and the integration of those lessons. We also have the moon sextile Saturn, and this gives like a somber energy, but because it's a sextile, it actually makes you feel much more at ease of making new traditions, honoring traditions, creating structures in your life, and making sure that that long-term goal, those long-term visions are built on a solid foundation. Now, we also have the moon conjunct Mercury and Sagittarius. So this is that conversation. We want to talk about things. We want to talk about ideas. We want to talk about philosophies. And we also have the moon in conjunction with Venus. So it's coming from the heart, this place of, you can't get to the future until you allow yourself to feel your present, to really be aware of who you are and where you come from. And that is what guides the arrow into the future. We also have a semi-square with Pluto, so that underworld, the undercurrents are going to say, listen, pay attention to me, pay attention to what's really happening here so that we can really truly build a better future. And we have an inconjunct energy with Uranus, which means if things aren't being spoken about, well, they're going to come out. And in America, on Thanksgiving, things get heated, right? And don't be afraid of the heat, because if you are afraid of the heat, then you don't deserve the fire of a new day. That's all I have to say about that. I'll see you guys tomorrow.